Hello, friends and gamers. I'm sticking true to my word and doing gacha roulette again, but we're starting with the random number generator. We're actually gonna do our rolls. Eventually I'll get like a list and a proper like spin wheel or something, but we're actually gonna do our rolls. Minimum is number 1 on the list. Maximum is 14, which is 13 of 14 are wildcard options. So this could make things, like I didn't include the wildcard options last time, so this could be very chaotic. And there's a couple of things on here that I really don't want to get because I actually, like, there's a couple things on here. First of all, we have to go into Aether Gazer. So we're down to 2 rolls for today. We have to go into Aether Gazer. But if I roll Aether Gazer, then we'll just roll for something else, obviously. But we have to play Aether Gazer, so we're starting there because I still have to finish like some event stuff, and this is probably the best place to do that. Yeah. So, because tomorrow, if I don't finish it, I have to do a full dedicated Aether Gazer video, so I kind of want to try and get it in here. If you don't know how gacha roulette works, I have a list of my little live service and gacha games, and we roll for 3. Today, we're rolling for 2. It's still a work in progress, but it is what it is. We're working on it, obviously. So we have number 1, which is Aether Gazer. I think we're gonna start there. And then we need to roll for our other 2. If I get Zenless on 0, I'm just gonna re-roll it because we are gonna go pop in Zenless. I have to do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown. Same thing with Genshin. Genshin we might actually go into because I can do dailies in Genshin, but Zenless, we're actually gonna go in Zenless a little after this. So I have to go into both of those games. So contingencies. But I was going to start a new rule where if I get one that I really don't want to do, like a wild card from the backlog or something like that, I might roll again and force myself to do 2 rolls for that reason. Maybe not today, because the more I think about it, I have to finish Lantern Rite in Genshin, and I have to do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown. I have to do a reverse 1999 anecdote. Like, there's a lot of things on this list right now, like my recording schedule, and like coming up for the next week as well. So I don't think I'm gonna do that to myself today. But we have Aether Gazer, so what I'm gonna do is basically hit this like 3 times, and then we'll start from there. So our first roll actually is number 1, which is Genshin. Genshin is first on the list. So we're probably gonna do Genshin last because I'll just stay in Genshin and then record from there. I think that's gonna be how we do it because for whatever reason, I don't want to sit down and do Lantern Rite. And I know Lantern Rite is so good. I know it's like slower. I know Lantern Rite usually has a slower pace because it's much more chill. And for whatever reason, it's Saturday night. I don't want chill. So, but we have Genshin. So we have Aether Gazer, then we have 1 spot and a Genshin. So we need to go from there. So if we roll again, I think it gave me 1 again. 3. What's 3 on the list? Is actually Zenless on 0. Okay, so I'm gonna keep Genshin and I'm gonna keep Zenless, and we're gonna bop around a little bit because I do have to do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown as well. So we'll probably end with Zenless then, which hypothetically means we could just keep Aether Gazer, Genshin, and Zenless because Genshin is usually pretty beefy when it comes to dailies and things. I don't think it's just Lantern Rite. Genshin. Do we want to roll for a 4th one? I think we're gonna roll for a 4th one just because I feel like it. Because Aether Gazer is quite short and Zenless dailies are quite short. If I keep it short, so I think we're gonna roll for a 4th today. And it gave me Zenless again. 4. What's number 4? Honkai. Okay, Honkai dailies are pretty short too. But we did Honkai yesterday. I think I'm gonna, what's number 9? Number 9 is Paleon. I really don't want to do that. We might just stick with Honkai. I think we'll stick with Honkai because we have to do, what is it? Hot on the Trail. So we'll do Aether Gazer, Honkai Impact, and then I think Genshin, and then we'll go to Zenless and end there so I can do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown. Actually, we might do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown in this video, depending on how long it takes. Okay, so Aether Gazer, Honkai, Genshin, Zenless, in that order. Let's go. This works out pretty good because I think I have stuff I need to finish in all of these. Obviously, Genshin, we're not actually going to do Lantern Rite in this video because I feel like trying to do Lantern Rite in this video would just be chaotic. So we're not going to actually do Lantern Rite in this video. It's going to be its own video, but yeah, we do have 4 today because I can do Aether Gazer and Honkai pretty quickly. Honkai, possibly not maybe because of Hot on the Trail needing to do all the setup for that, but I think we can figure it out. I think we can get this done. Ideally, I wouldn't want to do 2 games back to back, like next to each other like that, because I did Honkai yesterday. Ideally, I wouldn't want to do it again today, but because I have to do Hot on the Trail anyways, we might as well, because it's going to end up being somewhere and we'll just buzz through Hot on the Trail. And I did a bunch of daily stuff yesterday, like the setup, so we should be okay. And I don't think I'm going to spend for Astra today. We might be spending money for Astra in this video as well when we get to that, but we do have to get to that if Aether Gazer would want to load. Can't even get it to show up in OBS. Come on. Oh, it's the launcher. Why do you have the launcher here? Okay, hold on. There we go. I don't think, like, I think I'm gonna have to sit down with Aether Gazer to finish some stuff. I'm not sure. We need to go check through all the events because I feel like some of them, like I saw a post that something was ending soon and I was not something on my schedule, I don't think. Oh, but because we're doing Aether Gazer, did we do Aether Gazer yesterday too? We might have, but I said that we have to do Aether Gazer again. So technically this is a weird gacha roulette because it technically wasn't even real true gacha roulette because we have to repeat quite a bit of stuff. But hey, it's fine. Best Stats birthday gift. I was like, it's somebody's birthday. And I know it is because I saw the post last night. Best Stat. Yeah. Okay. Shop. I think my brain is slowly starting to deteriorate, but hopefully this will bring us back. I've all day, it's been like it's so over, it's so back for my brain and my ability to focus today. Okay, what's going on in Aether Gazer? We don't need to do joint defense. We've already been over this. I'm just gonna let my rewards time out. Memories of Summer, we have one more day we need to finish. And then we can finish Memories of Summer. Hopefully it doesn't throw us into like a story portion or something. There we go. Clean. We finished. Wow. Claim rewards. Wow. There it is. There's the photo. It's cute. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, we finished Memories of Summer, which means I get to check it off my list. Yay! Limited training we have to do, and we have to go pretty hard on. Nothing but the truth we have time for, so we're not gonna worry about that. Summertime Spree is 70 days, so we should be okay there. And you know what, if we don't get Summertime Spree done because this is a lie, that's fine. That's totally fine. Limited training is now our focus. So Genshin is uncompleted. We finished Anubis. I don't have Dark Star, so then we're just kind of running. I guess we'll start with Genshin. We need to do her skills and then finish leveling up her access key. So that seems pretty easy. So Genshin, where are you? There she is. Okay, skills. Access key actually might be easier. Hold on. There we go. That was easier. I was right. I figured that would be easier. Do we need to limit break it? Hold on, wait, how much do I need to do on her access key? Because it's letting me go higher? And that might be because of the functor I have on it. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me just make sure access key is done. Access key is done. We just need to level up her skills. Okay, easy. Maybe not though, because skills for whatever reason always give me a run for my money. No, because it's tier 5. You have a 3-star sigil, Genshin. I'll limit break it, but I don't need to do anything. I guess it's done at 60? Yeah, that would probably make sense actually. That actually makes more sense. Okay, I'm not gonna take it that far though, because we need those mats for Kuromitsuha, which we have to do after this. Skills, let's go. We just, all right. We have no more divine factors. So factor collection it is. This is gonna be so fun. My lemonade is just melted ice at this point. I'm not happy about it. It's very much just melted ice. Luckily, factor collection is pretty fast, so we shouldn't, like, this is just what we have to do at this point. I'm thinking I want to try and finish all of limited training tonight, though. It's the 8th, and technically it ends on the 10th, but I think we could get it all done. My game is loading really slow, and my model, again, is glitching out. What did they do to my game? They massacred my boy. Easy. All right. We must do this quickly because my game is holding on by a thread tonight. I would say it's because I have the Monster Hunter beta, open beta, downloaded on my PC, but I took it off because there's no way I get it done this weekend. Can be leveled up again when experience 6 limit. Oh, do I need to do the limit break on her? Oh my God, I clicked too many times. Did I not limit break her? No. Okay, we have to give her that limit break. Hold on, dismantle. I need 2 of these. Hold on. There we go. I didn't limit break her. I'll limit break past 70 so that I can, so they can like passively level if I put them on a team. Forgot to do that. Entirely forgot to do that. All right, back to factor collection. Like I said, oh, I don't have enough to do a full run of this. You know what that means? We're breaking into the swigs. We're breaking into the reserves. Totally normal time today. Like usually, like I probably picked a bad day to do 4 because usually like I have to do events in 2 of these games, which usually it does kind of extend it out a little bit because we would be done with Aether Gazer by now. But because we're doing limited training on Genshin, our options are either do all of our limited training on Genshin today and then just do Kuromitsuha tomorrow, which we might honestly do. We might just have a solid Aether Gazer all 3 days that I've done this so far. It's just because this takes so much. Are we almost done? I want to check where we're at for limited training. I think you have to do all of your skills up though. Like I do think you have to do all of it. I also am just going to let these supply chips time out, by the way. I'm just gonna coins or whatever they give you for not using that. I don't want to do joint defense. I'm putting my foot down. Okay, 150 we need to go and we're at 83. So we probably do just have to finish it up entirely, but I figured we'd have to do that because that's usually what we have to do. Technically, we could be done for today, though. Like, we could be done, but we're not going to be. Well, at the very least, I want to finish up doing limited training on Genshin because I feel like I've done Genshin limited training like 30 times. 30's kind of pushing it, but like I've done it multiple times. This is not the first time she's been on limited training. I mark my words. So I at least want to finish up her skills today. And then maybe we'll do Kuramitsuha tomorrow. I think hypothetically I can come in on Monday and finish Kuramitsuha if I need to, because I have it where on my schedule where it ends on the 10th. But I think Aether Gazer Monday is usually, because everything resets on Tuesday. Yeah, and the new patch is on the 11th. So I feel like I can come in Monday to finish up Kuramitsuha if I have to. So I just want to finish Genshin today. And then if I have to split Kuramitsuha in 2 days, that's fine too. You're not supposed to do limited training all in one sitting like this, but I usually end up doing it all in one sitting like this. This usually is how we do it here. My one thing that I kind of despise about doing skills though is that you can't see the full skill points unless you want to like do math yourself. And I don't want to do that. So you have to either keep going back and forth or yeah, I think we have to do all of them. I'm trying to like get by without having to do everything, and we just have to do everything. All right, no more back and forth. We're literally just gonna go back and forth here from now on. More swigs. What's gonna suck is that I'm gonna have like overflow swigs after this and I have to use them somewhere. So it's just extending the red time again. You're like, oh, I put this much effort into doing limited training and building these characters, but I continually use Pheasant Squad all the time. I'm either using my own Pheasant Squad or trial characters. I do want to use the other characters, but usually when I'm doing this, I'm like speed running it. All right, one more run at Factor Collection should do it. I always say that and I always get proven wrong every single time. How many do I need for this? I think I need 150. Yeah, 150 to do 5. Because I will do the full clear. Mark my words. No, hypothetically, because I'm thinking of like what we're gonna, because I know what we're doing in Honkai. Hypothetically though, for Genshin, we should probably do weekly bosses. Because like I said, it is Saturday, so we should probably do weekly bosses, but I haven't, we'll see. We'll see what we're doing time-wise by then. Because we can always, like Zenless 1-0 dailies take like 5 seconds, and then I think I'm gonna have to do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown in its own video anyways, so that might be fine. Oh, we're not done yet. Again. Ah. Oh my god, I only have 2 of these left. Oh my god, I need like 2 more swigs. That's how you get overflow. That's how you get overflow swigs. I'll probably do like 1 run of this with whatever I have left, because I'm gonna have like 1 run's worth of swigs probably. And I gotta use it somewhere. I'm probably gonna split things better, but it's fine. I'm doing the full clear. I'm gonna level up soon too. That's kind of cool. Boom. Skills are done. We can unlock more codes too. There we go. Genshin is done. Finally. I think I have to do her sigils a little bit, but that's easy. Would you look at that? I got more swigs. Let's claim. Yay, she's done. Finally. Finally. Okay. Kuramitsuha, we need to do a little bit with her now just because I have some, how many? I have 54 swigs left over and there's no like reserves for that. So we gotta use them. There she is. I never built her. I got her off banner. I basically lost a 50-50 and got like 2 or 3 S ranks on the 1 banner, like 1 temple, and Kuramitsuha was one of those. So I think I got her with, possibly Izanami? Possibly. Probably. There's a video of that somewhere. So we're just gonna go, okay. I need 16 of those and I have none. So we need to get the green. So or do I just need blue? Because I can dismantle from blue. Okay. So we can do imprint 4 and do 2 of those for 50 swigs. I think that is pretty decent. That sounds good to me. Because I need the blue ones so I can dismantle. I like to go up as high as I can, but some of these lower levels, you can't go that low. Like, I can't, like if you go too high up, you just don't get the drops. So we have to make concessions, and this is the concession. Because it's just like not worth it otherwise to take like 2 seconds in these domains. I literally got rocked right there. I think I literally just glitched underneath the world. That will be it for Aether Gazer though, probably. I spent more time than I would like in here, but it's fine. How many do I need? 16. Can I even dismantle that many? No, I can't. That will be for another day then. All right. Yep, we're done with Aether Gazer. All right, moving on to, what was it? Honkai. We're in. I'm like losing my voice today, which is weird because I haven't done much speaking today. Claim my stuff. There's a Kiana merch giveaway. Oh, we can't think about that right now. We can't think about Kiana right now, even though I have her on my main screen. We're about to use her in dailies and things. Can we get Ellie? Because that was going to change the tone of this video dramatically. No, we got like Charlemagne or something. We are doing Hot on the Trail. We're just going to go through and do like dailies and light clears and all that really quickly. Claim rewards on errands, do quick dispatch on errands, and then I just have to check it really quickly to make sure it's sent out everything. Yes. Okay, cool. We get our expedition, claim all of that, confirm quick expedition, which I have insufficient stamina for. So we're gonna have to actually do expeditions ourselves. Because we're gonna start material expedition, quick light, boom. Do I have any? I do have some clears from returnee rewards, so we'll do some of those. And I'm out. So time works. I have 5 attempts left, so we're gonna really quickly run through these. And then we will set up expeditions, and then we will do hot on the trail. This is not a proper team I have set up, by the way, because this takes about 5 seconds, and I don't care enough to set up a proper team, so I just have a really high level character and then 2 characters I would like to build, and they level up passively. That's the whole point. I have said that before, but I haven't said it in a while, and because we're like doing this again, I'm like, let me just point it out. This isn't a real team, by the way. This is a character building team. I want to build Siren and Coralie. So I just have them here. Do I plan on using them anytime soon? Probably not. Maybe Siren, but probably not. I just have them here. I kind of, maybe it was because I had the Miss Pink Elf pop up. I kind of really want to play Honkai Star Rail, like actually play it. Because I want to see what everyone's talking about the Euphoria story kind of sucking. I want to see it firsthand. I haven't played it yet, but I want to. But we're doing the other Honkai right now. The other one. I also realizing I have this team. I've been talking about how this isn't a proper team. My team buttons are covered by my box. You can't even see Coralie and Siren. I could have lied. This is either our last or second to last run at this, which is good because then I finish this for the week and I feel like I'm productive with something at least. Have I done any of my other weeklies? No. Weekly attempts maxed, we did it! Yay! Should I have been prioritizing like anything else? Probably, but yay, done. And then we'll throw some expeditions out with the 45 stamina I have left. Of course I got more passes after doing all that. Okay. All right, expeditions time. I think I will have to do this myself. So what do I need the most of? And that's literally all I can throw. That's all I can throw down. Okay. Okay, not bad. I think I want to do some Senapulls because I'm trying to get her again. So I'm just gonna do like 1 pull because I have literally, speak of the devil, I got a Honkai Star Rail notification right after this. Come on. It heard me. Okay, time for hot on the trail. Okay, it's time. Probably should do weapon zone again so I can finish leveling that. But what I'm thinking I want to do is just clear through everything like a baseline for hot on the trail. And then from there, because I'm going to come back and we have to do before the endless stream ends. I want to speed run all of that. I probably will do a better clear of hot on the trail to try and get the Aichen emblem because I do want the emblem. Because physical zone is open today, so we're going to run with that. We have gravity, quake, and breach. I'm gonna go 1.5 times score just because that seemed to be like a sweet spot where I was getting like a high score and it wasn't like I was able to clear and still getting a high score because ×2 score I was able to clear it just about but I wasn't getting a high enough score, so 1.5 seemed to be like a sweet spot, so we're gonna go there because I actually want to go through and do the first portion of it with that as well. So our leader recommended is Rain Solaris, which is new Durandal, so we get to try that today. And then we have Vita and Songtui as well. Okay, Astral Ring is up, awesome. Let's start. And we're just gonna go through these real fast. Interesting, I wasn't expecting Durandal's voice, but I wasn't expecting that to sound like Durandal, but I don't know what else I should have expected. I don't really care what I pick, by the way. Let's see her ult. Ooh. Like, she's like tiny. I wasn't expecting her normal ult, okay? I was expecting something goofy. Oh, Songtui. I haven't used playable Songtui. This is a fun team. That's what I was talking about, where like 1.5 seems to be the sweet spot. And once we start playing through, leveling up the zone level and thing, like that will be great. My SP recharge has to be insane for this team. Because I feel like I'm doing ults like every 5 seconds. Time for the Astral Ring! Oh, okay, Vita. We're already at floor 3. Vita clears. Vita clears. Vita with the Astral Ring is like insane. Oh, and you have your other. Okay. Everyone kind of has like a buffed out ult or something or other. Whoa. She's golden now. I know I have that F skill back up as well, but I'm just like, let me use it on something with more health. No, this team is good. If only we could use it for everything. Floor 5. Is this the final floor? It might be. Don't really remember. Because I feel like the final floor says like boss floor or something, or it says final floor. Yeah, no, I'm doing ults every 5 seconds. I don't even know what I picked to buff this out because I have not been paying attention. Songtui wanted to switch in and then I like entirely missed it. Just ulting after doing everything else. There she is. Like, I feel like I've done very little actual combat because most of it's just been me sitting here waiting for an ult to go by. Like, it's mostly been ults. There's our final floor, and we have 26 seconds. We might not clear it. Why do I keep getting stuck in a corner with this thing? Get me out of the corner. My 3 seconds left. Can we make it? Oh, I switched onto Durandal and it like timed out. Oh, what did I get score-wise? 8,000. I feel like that's really bad. Yeah, I was getting 11K on this one. Yeah, no, it's really bad. Maybe we do want to go up to ×2. I'm not going to do it because right now I just want to get through. I want to do like a single clear on everything just to say I did do it, that single clear on everything. But we'll have to come back to that for sure. All right, so for this one, we have Songtui, Lantern, and Senna. Okay, let's give it a shot. We're back up to ×2 score. I think because last time I was doing a lot of like upgrade skills, I'm thinking it might be best to just grab more skills. It's better. This physical one though might just be my like weak spot, you know, like it might just be that one, which like that's not the end of the world. You're always gonna have one of these like domains that is like lower than the other ones. Is Songtui's ult up? How much SP is her ult? Because it says her ult is up. Yeah, it is up. And Senna's ult is up as well. Astro Ring time. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that Songtui had like an insane animation. It's so interesting now that we have more like characters that can do the Astro Ring thing, that like they all have different ways they go about it, which is really cool. I cannot see a thing. I feel like just this like stage they've put us in is, I literally can't see a thing ever. So I keep just seeing like walls. Final floor. We have a minute for the final floor. This actually might be doable. I'm just switching off. I'm switching off. It's Senatina manually. Nobody wants to switch in. Astro Ring is up as well, which is great. So this is totally manageable now. Okay. All right. We actually had a like normal clear, I think. Maybe? Maybe not? I wasn't looking at the time, so maybe it wasn't like a proper clear. I don't know. We'll see. No, because first clear, I got first clear awards. Okay. All right. 18K. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Awesome. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere now. Maybe I just need to go ×2 score. All right. This team I know a little bit better, so this is gonna be fun. Recommended leaders, Dreamweaver, and then we have Prometheus and Senti. This is gonna be very fun. And we have elves. The elves are back. Thank God. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one because I know this team. I might be a little bit rusty though, I will say that. All right, let's just grab stuff. I don't have growth. Let's go growth. Vast I don't have. And our last one is going to be a buffer. That gold one. Okay. The only thing is like my elf, I use more as like a heal support rather than anything else. So the astral rings are kind of nice when just for like extra like combat power. Although we're kind of bodying this right now. Hey, everybody say thank you, Dreamweaver. Now we get our switch-ins. Hello, Prometheus. It's been a while. Senti time. And we're back on Dreamweaver. Maybe it's just that I know how to use these characters a lot better. We're already on floor 4. Senti ult! It wasn't ready last time, but now it is. I did that Senti ult and immediately we were Dreamweavering it. Floor 5 already. This is going very well. Everybody say thank you, Dreamweaver. Final floor time. Mitama. Jizo Mitama. I did not respect you with your full name. I don't respect you though. I say that, I'm gonna get bodied. Watch. Hello, Prometheus. I'm gonna need that shield that you can provide me with. Thank you. All right, Senti's ult isn't up, but Dreamweaver's is. Hey, all right, I'll take that. We're gonna clear this anyways, so there we go. Awesome. Now we're getting somewhere. I was concerned about this physical stage, but I think we're doing really well now. I think it's that I need the ×2, and we need to get our levels increased, but we're working on all of that. So yeah, this is a lot better. We're definitely gonna have to go back through with ×2 score, and just leveling up the like everything is also gonna be really helpful. We're at 78K so far. We're definitely need to get more levels somewhere, but we're doing pretty good. And there's 11 days left, so we need to come back to it. But we're doing pretty good for Hot on the Trail so far. I'm happy with this progress, especially because it's not even fully open yet. And we will come back and finish up Hot on the Trail at the same time that we do our speed runs before the Endless Dream ends, which is, we've done this event before, and it's one of the ones I did in full for the Captain Verse event trilogy, so I'm not gonna sit and do it again. We're just gonna speed run through all the stages, like skip the story and go through all the stages. So that is another day though. We did our Hot on the Trail runs, and I think we're done with Honkai. Everybody say bye, Kiana, because now we're gonna go to Genshin. All right, what do we need to do? It's Saturday, so we need to see who we need to build. I've said in a previous dailies with Genshin that I think it would probably be in my best interest to sort my characters by who's the worst and start building up like characters that I have at like level 1 sort of thing. So I think that's what I want to do today. We're going to go in the like character build guide thing and go there and start from like scratch with characters. But that being said, I have characters that I have Chlorinde. I don't have Chlorinde, I lied. That's a lie. I have Navia, I have Yelan. Like I have fun characters that we can start from scratch and do builds for. So that's kind of gonna be the goal, is just starting from square one on my 3-4-year-old account that I just need. We're gonna, like I think Genshin probably needs its own like series of fixing my account, because I know a lot of people do that, and I literally have Stellar Reunion available. I've logged into Genshin. What do you mean? I get Stellar Reunion at the weirdest times, quite literally. Like it just happens where I get Stellar Reunion. I have no idea why. I literally couldn't tell you because I've logged in. What the heck is this? Did we not get anything like fun this year? No. Okay, fine. Okay. That was I got my lantern right. I got my lantern right guess. I literally didn't even realize if I was recording or not. All right, we gotta go map and go craft. Did my game freeze? Oh no, we're good. Where is place to craft in Fontaine? Because we need to condense our resin and then pick a character. Everything's like right here. It's all, oh, here it is. Yippee. I was like, if we start at the Adventurers Guild, there we go. 5 condensed resin. So that speeds up our run times for today. And we technically did use our resin. We could just log out now, but we're not going to do that. And that also, because I have long-term encounter points saved up, clears out all of that. Do these long-term encounter points over 42 days? So they're around for a while, so I should be safe there. I'm just like, please don't take them away from me. We got our, I didn't grab everything. Oh my God. Those long-term encounter points come in so clutch. So now we can go Catherine. Like we could literally be done here, but we have to use the condensed resin or otherwise we can't. Like we're gonna just be backlogged for next time. So we actually do have to use the condensed resin. Dispatch again, and there we go. Do I want to pull for anyone right now? Or am I saving? I think I might be saving. Well, we can use our one fate that we have here, probably from leveling somebody up. My thing is, I don't really know who I'm saving for. That's like the thing. Like I feel I want to save, but I don't know who I'm saving for. So who do we want to build? If we go all the way down here and go to who is the lowest, not used them at all. Dihya is an option. Navia, I believe Yelan, Chaska. I say, I think we're gonna leave this up to Gacha. I'm gonna decide between Chaska, Navia, and Yelan. Or do we want to just do 2 characters? Leaving this up to the random number generator, we're gonna have it set to 3. And we got number 2, which would be Navia. I literally just closed out my Google Chrome. I did not mean to do that. My bad. Entirely, I meant to close out the random number generator tab, and I closed the entirety of Google Chrome. Okay, all right. Well, we're building Navia today, so we'll star her. We're gonna build Navia. I really wanted to build Navia, actually. So, God, I need more of, what are the dewdrops? Fun fact, because we're doing this, well, if we're building Navia, we don't need to worry about her level just yet. I say we do her sword, because we can get that at a domain. So we need to go to the domain of forgery, curious contraptions. And I don't even have it unlocked. So we're gonna unlock it and do a new domain. Wow. World exploration, yeah? All right, let's go find it. I'm not gonna throw her on the team because she's not built. Hypothetically though, I could run Nuvalet right now, I think. Where is this domain? I don't want to fight you! Vivian, I don't want to fight you! I'm trying to find this domain. I know I need to work on Nuvi's talents though, so hypothetically I probably should work on his talents. Like, his talents are bad. And it is, it's not open because it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. So is Navia's open then? No. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh no, we were gonna do her weapon. And that's open Saturday and Sunday. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, how did we get here? I need the HoYoLab map with the guy who would point at stuff. I need him back. I really don't want to fight ice slime right now. I'm really not. It's the only thing I can think it's like in the mountainside because they put those there sometimes. Where are you? It's one of those that's like inside the mountain in like a really annoying way. Like Sumeru did that a lot. So we got to figure out how to get in here. What do you mean there's a Hydroculus over here? Yeah, that'll be Hydroculus. Nope, Kazu. Perfect. That's why Kazuha is my little buddy. Perfect. Love this guy. There's the domain. Thank you, Kazuha. This is why we've brought back Kazuha Supremacy. Just makes my life so much easier. I was like, there's the domain. Just need a different angle. We figured it out. Don't worry about it. I think I am gonna just save from now on though, because I didn't know this when I was watching the bit before. What do I need? What do I even need for this? What do I need for you, Navia? I actually am gonna, before we start building this weapon, what's recommended for her weapon? This one. Okay. Mega's magic sword is actually recommended. Thank God. I think I just put it on her. I turned the guide off and she's sitting here with her sunglasses. I love Navia. All right, let's go in. Was it the cup? Oh my God, we need the cup, right? They really should make this easier. It's the cup, the goblet. I wanted to call it a chalice, but that's not even right. It's a goblet. And we need the green one. Yeah, we can get the green one from here. What's limited time? Do I have double drop? I wanted to use Nouvellette team. I see that cryo is recommended in here, and that usually means probably there's gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna bring in Toma. Toma's my shielder. Kazuha, ice crowd control, Toma shields. This is gonna be a really weird setup here. Drop that, and then we do this. Awesome. Way to go, Nouvellette. We do have to charge up though, which is annoying. All right, let's drop that. And if I stick on Toma a little bit, I can grab that. Do a little swirly swirl. Do your skill. And then finally let me ult. Oh my God. I think it's ult then skill. I think Nuvi is one of those. Is this a little bit annoying? Yeah, but my Nouvellette is like running talent level 1s. So let's hit Kokomi a little bit. Oh, I ran out of Toma shield. That makes this annoying. Oh, you got rocked. I have nothing to throw into this either. There we go. I want to get my orbs. Oh my, stop killing him. Oh my God. You won't even let me switch off of him. I'm sorry, Nouvellette. I'm so sorry about that. We're trying our best here, and it's not going well. Hold on, let's just... I was like banging on my keys to try and switch off of him, and they just said, nope. Damn, you're squishy, Nouvellette. Is that enough? Okay, yeah. Oh my God, we're just gonna run through this like 5 times. Oh, you only get the bonus if you use the... My bad. I'm not getting the bonus, I guess. Do I care? No. I'm just gonna run through this 5 times, and we're gonna call it a day. If this team goes horribly wrong a second time, we will switch on to something else. Like, we will do a different team. Why is it not letting me charge? There we go. I see where cryo would actually work out really well with Nuvi, because then they're like frozen in place and you don't really have to worry as much, you know? I feel like that, I see where that could be really helpful. And also maybe a healer that's not Kokomi, as much as I love my Kokomi. I do love my girl Kokomi. Kazuha's still pretty good with him, I think, though. I never really got to use Nouvellette, like when he was at his prime. So I feel like I'm figuring out the meta now. Can I just do like the thing? Thank you. I want Toma's better shield, and it's just annoying to have to let it like charge up a little bit. There we go. Because it's Kokomi time. And for like 2 seconds. We had 2 seconds of Kokomi time. I like Nouvellette though, he's fun. Condensed. Skip. I feel like if I did a different team though, I could clear this faster. We're still making pretty good time though for dailies. I will be back in Genshin later. Oh, I did that in the wrong order because I wanted to do Kazu ult because it was up. There you guys are. Yeah, I see where, so like the, hypothetically, Risley, which that means we're saving because he is next up. So that makes me feel a little bit better. We're gonna save then. So I was like, I could pull, but like I don't really have a reason to. So like, what's the point? All right, there we go. He is quite squishy though. Nouvellette is still pretty squishy. Having DPS Kokomi on a team though actually works out pretty well then, because I can do like her ult and heal him back up. But I don't know if he's one of those characters that like does more damage when he's like super low health. I don't remember. All right, we go again. So I want to try and get, yeah, I want to try and get that ult. It's like we're like 2 seconds away from that ult. Same thing with Toma's. But I see we're having like Kazuha, Risley, and Nouvellette on a team together would actually be your best bet, because you'd want somebody to cryo. And I feel like having Nouvellette on field all the time might be a little bit of a headache. Kazuha just stays winning though, like. Okay, Nuvi's gonna die. Get off, get off, get off. Can I get Kazuha's ult? Yeah, I can. Awesome. That makes Kokomi's run a little bit better then. All right, one of you has Electro, and that's really annoying. You're just like the only one left? Yeah? Okay. We're gonna chitty heals when we do a reward claim then. And condensed. There we go. I'm getting kind of hungry. We have one more. Thank God. All right. And then we'll do our Zenless, because I did say we would do 4 games. I did that to myself. I did. Do we want to try and get that Kazu? Yeah, we're going to try and get Kazu ult. I want my AoE. I could probably tank this with Kazuha and Toma. Oh, of course Toma's shield isn't up. Hold on. There's the better one. So we'll do a Kokomi run. I kind of like this team comp though, even without the cryo. But I do, like I said, I do think cryo would be best to run with Nouvellette. But I'm assuming that's where Risley comes in, and he's getting a rerun finally. So obviously we're gonna take advantage of that. Nouvellette's doing good damage though. We just need to build him a little bit. Oh, well, take advantage of that really quickly. We'll get there. I say as I'm building Navia, a different character. Listen, his talent domain isn't open today. We had to make do. But yeah, I have a lot of, not the condensed, but I have a lot of fragile resin, I'm pretty sure. So I do want to do like fixing my account type videos because I've seen other people do it and I feel like my account could, yeah, 56 fragile resin. I've seen other people do it and I feel like my account could really benefit from something like that. So now we can go to Miss Navia here and enhance our weapon. We should have plenty of stuff to level 40. Oh my God, wait, what is this? Dropped by Fatui operatives, the pocket watch. Do we want to make it like a thing where we build up our whole weapon? Because I use my resin and I think we're good. And I want to do separate like fixing my account videos for Genshin. So we can just do that at a later date, probably. Let's get in Zenless and do our daily so that we can do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown and call it a day. Guys, I'm the dummy who closed the Hoyo Play launcher. I still needed it. No, but I'm really excited for that Risley rerun now. We're definitely saving. I definitely want to try and get him on his rerun because I feel like he'd be really good. Although also Shenhe, because she's off field. I didn't think about that. Maybe do, maybe I don't need Risley. But if that's the case, then yeah, I can still save because especially if I want a good cryo unit. Because initially I was like, I could pull on Gunyu because she's on the rerun banner right now. The big one for Lantern, right? I could do that because I don't have Gunyu and I would love to have her and I'll buy her outfit. That being said, we might be buying Astra's outfit today. Or in the Godfinger video, not sure. But I need to figure that out today because the banner is going to switch in like a day, like 2 days, I think. So, because I was like, I could pull for Gunyu. She works off field. And I was like, wait a minute, Shenhe. And I have Shenhe and she's built up. Like she's almost, like her build is almost done, I think. Because I got her on her first run. I didn't think about that at all. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking about it. Because if I have Shenhe to run with Nuvalette, because I want somebody who I can work off field. Ideally, I'd want to shield with him, but it is what it is. We'll just have to make do with that. Cryo healer would be very helpful probably as well. Just as much cryo as we can get. But I refuse to use Chi-Chi and I can't think of another cryo healer. So do you see the dilemma? It is what it is there though, but I think I can save more because especially we're going to start getting Snezhnaya lore drops soon, and that leads to then getting Snezhnaya. And when we're going to get some insane cryo characters with Snezhnaya, I already know it. So if I can hold out just a little bit. Godfinger Ultimate Showdown has 1 day left. We do have some master tapes we can work with here. I probably should do, I did say, I recorded a Zenless video yesterday and I did say HoYoCreators we might not finish up this week because I literally just unlocked it yesterday and there's just not enough time, I don't think. So go in here. It's not what I wanted. We do need to do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown, but I'm going to record that right after this. I have some signal searches we can do though, and we're going to start there. Because if we're about to do character building, it's going to change substantially if we get Astra. So I'm 39 pulls away from my S rank. So we're like getting very close. It's going to start to get like the pity is going to start getting very close soon. And I'm guaranteed at this point. So I'm going to be spending money tonight, but the question is going to be how much is it and will it be in this video? Because I want to get Astra's outfit. But we have other, like I need to get her first. So luckily I had a lot saved up for her. And if we don't get her in this little bit here, then we'll probably do some pulls right before and then call it, but we're gonna have to build somebody else or just farm Denny's, it looks like. Yeah, we're still really close though, because I'm like, I'm guaranteed to get her, but do I need to spend for like 20 more pulls or like her, can I just get her outfit? No idea what we're gonna do for Evelyn, quite frankly. But I need to use this battery charge. So what we're gonna do is let's head out here to 6th Street, go down the street and get everything. We're gonna get Howl's, newsstand, we just gotta do everything. So then we can go from there. I don't need to move the box or anything because we're not doing story today. As much as I would love to do some HoYoCreators, I need to use my battery charge. So we're going to start there. And then after this, I'm going to stay in Zenless and do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown. And if I have time, we might also do HoYoCreators and that, because I don't know how long Godfinger Ultimate Showdown is going to take because, and I don't know, that video might already be up. I don't know how long it's going to take though, because you were supposed to like log in and do it every day and I didn't. So it is, I don't know, beats me. All right, we did our scratch card. Then let's grab some noodles. I'm gonna get the electric noodles, which I think is veggie. Or is it green pepper meat? Yeah, it's green pepper meat, my favorite. I say that, now I want green pepper meat. I have pho in my fridge, but it's not the same. I'm really bad when it comes to like ramen and pho and like those soups, because I love them, but I eat like a Spitzwer. I have like a tiny little like cup, like a cup's worth of it, and then I put it back in my fridge and eat it later. And it's soup. So like if you go out for it and want to bring leftovers, you know how annoying soup leftovers are? Especially if you're like bringing them home from they're annoying. I went too far. I wanted to go to the coffee shop. I know there's a bunch of stuff like popped up, but I need coffee shop. Just one espresso. Probably because I haven't gotten it in a while. You say on a lazy afternoon. Dude, it is 9:27 at night. And then we map and we head to, not Scott Outpost, the HIA Club. I really wish everything was like together. I know it's because I haven't unlocked everything yet, but I really wish it was like more together. And then things just showed up as you unlock them. And they didn't have like the holes in between because I can't see anything. I think though, actually, we need to farm quite a bit because I think the agent skill chips, I haven't done any of this. So I think we can work on that for like all of our characters now. So let's start with Haramasa. Unless no, I still need to get up on the internet reputation to do character leveling. So we'll do skills then. As long as your W engine is, you don't have a W engine. You've got to be kidding me. What do you mean he doesn't have a W? This whole time? Oh my God, he could be doing so much. This is what I meant by I should be checking who has W engines because apparently Haramasa doesn't. He's an attacker. What do we got? What's recommended for him? We don't have a build guide yet. Okay, I have to Google it then. Hold on. Let me Google what W engine works best on Haramasa because I don't have one on him. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. All right, game mate. It's been a minute since we've seen each other. All the other HoYoverse games just incorporated this into the game at this point. Best W engines. What do we got? Brimstone, cannon, drill rig. What do I have? Tell me this is drill rig. Yes! Red Axis. It's number 4 on the list, but number 1 and 2 are S rank W engines, and this is the second A rank. Starlight or Starlight Engine. Starlight Engine. It is Starlight Engine. Also works on him, but this one's higher by 1. So equip and enhance. Can I overclock it? No. Just as regular enhance then. Let's level this all the way up. I can't believe he was doing pretty good damage without a W engine on him. Just imagine. We're about to get like insane damage with him. This is gonna be so fun. Unlock that talent. And then I don't think I can do any of his other talent. Where do you get this? Expert challenge, not yet available. Oh, understandable. Now we're at skill enhancements. Requires agent level 25, so we're not there yet. We need shock chips now. We have gotten to that point. There we go. Now we can actually do something. Shock chips it is, which would be here. But double drops today as well, guys. Would you look at that? 2 waves of enemies, that works just fine. But is it shock? Do I have the right one? My bang boo. We can do a bang boo. I should have tried to get the section 6 bang boo, shouldn't I have? I just wanted to check and make sure I was getting the right thing because I don't trust myself. Shock chip, yep. All right, well, I still have game 8 open. Bang boo's recommended for my boy. Electro, plug. Looks like plug boo's pretty recommended. And Haramasa works with Astra, kind of. Okay, we'll use plug boo then. Did I get plug boo? No, I did not. Electro boo apparently works though, but I have a million, so I think I might just want to use a million. Unfortunately, I cannot level my bang boo here. So that's unfortunate. I should try and get the section 6 bang boo though. Did not think that through because I just wanted a million. But I've been using section 6 like pretty frequently, so I probably should have gotten the section 6 bang boo. I don't even have a million leveled though. I think that's my one gripe is that I wish we could level bang boos outside of Turbo Shop. I know that like there's a canon lore reason for it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. That's the thing. There's canon lore reasons for a lot of the things I don't like in this game, but that doesn't mean I still can't like it. Like the fact that we have to go all the way to the HIA Club to do the VR simulation for drops. That's annoying. I get why, but I still think it's annoying. All right, let's see how well he can work now that I actually have a W engine on him. My game is so laggy right now. He's doing pretty good. No, he's doing pretty good. This is an easy stage though. So he's doing pretty good. That's good. I honestly, truly, like he might be one of my favorites in the game. There was a minute there where I wasn't as sold, but no, section 6 is so good. I love section 6. I don't even have Miyabi. I have the free-to-play option, and I say free-to-play lightly because I have Yanagi. Not bad. No, that was pretty good. And he did some pretty good damage. It was because I did not have I like literally just didn't have a W engine on him at all. It wasn't even like it was an unleveled one. I just had no W engine on him because I wasn't paying attention. Do you know how stupid that is? I've spent way too much in Zenless though, just like figuring things out. Yippee, we finished engagements. Yippee. All right. Now we go back to your skills. Confirm. Can I enhance this? Yes, I can. Confirm. Yeah, confirm. All right, so your skills are done for now, which means next we'll do Yaniki, which we need the electric shock chips as well for her. But we might have everything we need. Maybe not. We might need to do another run at shock chip. We might have just not enough, which would be really annoying. Yeah, I'm like just out. But I had something I could replenish it with, so that works. Something popped up that let me replenish it, so that means her skills are done as well. Does she have a W engine? Yes, okay. I was like, please tell me she has a W engine. So because I'm using Sokaku right now, I'm gonna do her skills, which we definitely are gonna need to farm these ice chips. Yeah, the freeze chips. Which, what did the original chips? I have some of these from the new Eridu City Fund, which honestly, I'm just gonna use these then. If it's letting me use those, why not? Why haven't I been using? That's so cracked as well that they just show up. I love it. And I know you have a W engine because you have this one, but I think I can overclock it another one because I got another copy of your W engine. I know it's a high rarity one, but it's her special one. So that is now at, I think, level 3, like overclock or star level 4. This is why I love my Sokaku. I probably have enough to level up everyone's talents and skills then. Kind of annoying that you have to press twice. I wish you could just hold down on it. Because, like, forget it. I'm just going to use the original chips. Why not? So, I mean, I probably could just farm Denny's then. But I don't want to, like, run out and then have a problem there. You know? I'm just like, what do we do from here? This is new information to me. I think we're just going to farm some Denny's because otherwise we're literally going to be here for ages. So we'll just go basic materials, Denny's. And then from now, I'm going to switch my selected Bangbu to the Section 6 one because I'm using the Section 6 team. And even when I get Astra, I plan on kind of keeping some of that team combination together because it looks like you can use Haramasa and Astra together. It also recommended Chingy, who I don't have, but I'll just slot somebody else in there. So this is perfectly fine. All the way back here. There we go. I didn't switch off of Haramasa once. Is it not going to let me just immediately do it again? That's unfortunate. I have enough battery, yeah. So we'll just do this 2 more times and then we'll be done. And I might be able to do like 1 more Astra pull. But then other than that, we're gonna have to do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown. And so we'll do it in the next video I record tonight, which might not be the next video that goes up. I'm not sure what the schedule looks like because the backlog is, like I've said before, backlogging. So it's anyone's guess. There, Sokaku's in. Sokaku, why did you drop that like in a corner? This one is like messing up. Like last time I did it so quickly and this one is like being annoying. Like how a million is just there. Like I'm gonna stand right beside you. Yeah, it's not letting me automatically redo. That's annoying. I think I leveled up though. I think I was at level 25 and now I'm at 26. Oh, that's why we can't redo. Hold on. We'll have to remove one of these guys so we can do it again. I have little cookies on my desk right now and I'm so close to grabbing one, but they're like the crunchy type of cookie. And so it'll just pick up on my microphone. And I'm like, I don't want that. No thinking this. It's like, all right, here we go. Cleared. All right. I really want Astra though, because I really want to do like a hyper carry Haramasa team. And I need, like, I could probably run him with Sokaku, quite frankly, and be fine. But I need Astra because she is like the off-field support. All right, that's Zenless dailies. Hopefully we'll be able to do like 1 more little thing, maybe. My game wants me to go home because it's getting late. But we'll see. We'll see. We might do that at the beginning of next video. But also I don't want to get stuck in something. But it might not let me do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown. Really quickly though, I can do 1 more pull for Astra. So I have 36 searches. I have an A rank guaranteed in 2. So this might be an A rank, but oh, Miss Astra, please come home. I'm begging. I am guaranteed. If this was the one, I'd be like, that's it, we're done. But it's not. It's not even the A rank. Oh, I bet it's good because I went to hard pity to lose my 50-50 on her. I bet we're gonna do it again. What is the Section 6? Oh, it'll be Agent Gulliver. Yeah, confirm. We'll just switch to Agent Gulliver because I don't really love the design for Snap. I'm gonna be so honest. I do like Agent Wait, I don't think this will give me enough to do another poll, but it'll give us something. Unless Internaut wants to give me something. No, not even like standard polls. Thanks, Internaut. All right, well, that is it for dailies. We're gonna end here because I'm about to do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown. It might be on the channel, that video already. It might not really sure, but that is it for Gacha Roulette. A very productive day. We actually got to check some stuff off the schedule. And with Aether Gazer, we made good progress in Hot on the Trail in Honkai. Aether Gazer, we made good progress with limited training. I'll finish that up tomorrow with Kuromitsuha, or like halfway through her. I'm not really sure yet. And then Genshin, we kind of got a rhythm down for Genshin, which is good because I'd been really struggling with getting a rhythm down for Genshin to be included in this. So that was good. We got to use Nouvellette, which I've had on my account for ages. now and never really used him until now, which is great. And we realized didn't have a W engine on Haramasa and Zenless, which really needed to be fixed, and we fixed it. So I am going to possibly take some ibuprofen because I have a headache, and we're gonna do Godfinger Ultimate Showdown in the next video and start really checking stuff off my list now. That is going to be it for this video, though. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone here is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video, which may or may not be Godfinger Ultimate Showdown, where I spend money for Astra in one way or another. Bye, guys!